Hi friends, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going through my, what month are we in? August/September haul. I feel like it's been forever since I filmed anything, so I apologize if I'm a bit rusty. I'm sure there'll be cuts for cats interrupting as is usual on this channel. But anyway, I've got my haul for the month of August/September. This was a little bit late. Normally I do them about a month apart in line with sending across my US like shipping box, but I was waiting for I was waiting on some Halloween stuff that I needed before sending it, so I ended up holding back a few parcels yeah, before sending it. So this video will be going up obviously soon, and then I'll have my kit lineup for October going up pretty soon after, and then I feel like I'll have another haul coming reasonably soon because I've got some like non-planner related stuff in there that I really want. Like they just arrived like the day after I sent this, so I really want that stuff. And then I've got my actual week of Halloween kit, so it's like the week in like technically November. So I think Halloween's like the 31st from memory, or like it's very early in the week. So I've also got that kit that I haven't got yet, which I need. So I feel like there'll be two hauls kind of relatively close compared to like how far apart these have been. I don't know, I'm sure you don't actually give a shit, you just want to see the haul. So I've got a really good mix though. I've got kits, I've got mystery, I've got foil, I've got, that's pretty much it, but lots of different shops. And then coming up in the next haul I should have some character stickers and scripts and icons and stuff, which I feel like I haven't really been buying in a while. So hopefully you guys find these interesting. I appreciate that I don't put out much videos these days, so I am thankful for the people who still stick around and still click on a video when one does go live. So first things first is I have the, I also have my kit, what's it called, like tray, like my kit collection next to me. So when I go through some of the foil, I'll bring out the kit and kind of show which kit it's supposed to go with if I have it. Some I don't have yet. I've bought the foil first, but if I do, I'll pull the kit out and show you. So first things first is the August 2023 mystery. I have gone through all of this stuff and organized it, so that's why, for example, like this is on the back, because I've pulled it out of the cellar and like rearranged it. I just thought that would be easier when going through it. So this is the August mystery from Glam Planner, and in true Glam Planner fashion, it is extremely late in the season, which would really frustrate me if August was summer for me, but obviously it's not, so it actually doesn't really bother me as much as it does most people. It does mean though that I've already bought all my summer kits and I probably can't fit it in. But if I really loved it and I wanted to use it, I could switch out another kit because summer starts in January for me. In saying that, it's probably not my favorite kit ever. I don't know if you watched my last haul, but if you did, I declared Glam Planner as exclusively Celeste Studio because it had been like, what, 7 months in a row, but obviously because I declared it, it's not this month. So it's that other artist, which I definitely prefer Celeste, but I also do like this artist, don't get me wrong. I don't know, I honestly like this kit more in person than I did watching other people's videos of it, but it's still, I just can't see it knocking out one of my summer kits. Like I've got so many good summer kits that I'm really obsessed with, and then this one I just like, I like it, but I just can't see it knocking out I don't know. In saying that, they've just declared like a weather event that this summer's going to be one of the hottest on record for us, so maybe there'll be like a week of a heat wave and I'll think, you know what, I'm going to use this to mark it, but because it is called heat wave, I don't know if I said that, but I don't know. So it's kind of like summer pool themed, but then you've also got like the really hot elements like the ice cream melting, the newspaper obviously, the Glam News says heat wave continues, you've got the fan, and then the rest is kind of just like generic pool, so I don't know, we'll see. I'll pop these at the back. I do actually really like these colours for a summer kit. I feel like you could do some cool foil with this. I even feel like silver, which is not a colour that I ever use in summer, would be a cool foil with this because it's a bit more cool toned. Like the pink and the blue are very cool toned, and so is the yellow. So I feel like silver could be a cool colour, which as I said, I never use silver for summer, so it might be a fun like little break up. But then obviously there's a lot of fun foil to be used, so I don't know, like I like the kit. I like it more than I did, as I said, watching other people's videos. I really was like, oh, I don't want this at all, like this is not my thing. But I don't mind it in person. I still just can't see myself actually replacing a summer kit. I don't know, it's just not that, it's just not that much of my favourite. God, I fucking have cat hair on everything in this house. This foil I am obsessed with, and if I don't use this kit, I will 100% be stealing it for something else. It is in gold. It's called gold glitter, but it's kind of like gold sparkly hollow to me. I love the suns and the waves, and then the suns are the underlays, which I know not everyone loves. Like most people need 2 pages of underlays, but I only use 1. So these are like exactly what I need for my spread. I will definitely be pulling this foil into another kit if I don't end up using this. Yeah, I'm not sure, like oops, I just threw that cello. Where? Oh, here. It's annoying because like it's cute, but I don't know, again, I cannot see myself kicking out one of like my summer kits that I love for this kit. I just don't see that. Whereas if it was a Celeste kit, I feel like I have, and I would kick out like a summer kit, so I don't know. Have you missed me struggling with cello bags on camera? I'm sure you have. Okay, so that's my only kit from Glam Planner this haul, because obviously she just doesn't really shit anymore and I only get stuff from Mystery, so that's that. Then we've got, I've got a couple of other kits actually that are the only ones from that shop. I've got the August 2023 Mystery from SPC that I picked up from someone on Instagram. I'm obviously not subscribed because I just really am done with the idea of mystery kits. I'm only subscribed to Glam Planner Mystery because that's the only way that you can get her kits these days. But otherwise, I'm just done with mystery. I'm sick of it. I feel like we're being taken for a ride. Not necessarily the shops that bring the mystery to shop afterwards, so you can buy it if you want to buy it. Even though it's a bit more expensive, that's totally fine. I really appreciate the trade-off, but I'm just not having shops that have a mystery that's only in the mystery, and then I don't like buying something that I don't know what it is. Anyway, y'all didn't come to hear my opinions on things. You can follow me on Instagram for that. I really like this one. So I picked it up from someone who was selling on the buy, sell, trade. It's a kit that, although I really love it, if I couldn't pick it up on the buy, sell, trade, I wouldn't be too upset. It's an anytime kit. I really struggle to use anytime kits, so it's not like, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But this person was selling it, and I do really like it, so I decided to pick it up. It is, it's obviously like celestial themed, but I don't know what, like, beyond that. Like, there's a library, like a book scene. There's like these girls in really like formal outfits. So I'm just gonna say celestial. I don't know. It obviously really reminds me of the celestial party kit that they did a couple of years ago, which I really liked, but it definitely feels quite similar to that. but I really like this one. I haven't liked many this year, but this one I did like. I love a monochromatic moment, so all the pinks, well, no, that's not pink, that's purple. This color is probably technically navy, but it's still within the family of monochromatic, if that makes any sense. This kit also reminds me, for any of my ACOTAR girlies, of the Night Court, so I might use it for something ACOTAR related. I don't know. There's a fashion girl especially that really reminds me of Feyre. This one here. I feel like this is Feyre on Starfall. So I love that. This dress kind of weirds me out a little bit. I don't know. I don't love this design. So I'm probably not going to use the toolbox, but I would definitely use this one, and then this one is also in the kit, but I do like it. So that was the, what's it called from SPC? Ultimate, I think. There is like an extra box because this box has like a strip missing, or like the wrong color, I guess. I probably would not have even noticed it, and I really like would not have cared, to be honest, but I appreciate that she's identified that quality issue and added in the box. And then it came with the Stars foil bundle in Sparkly Hollow, which I really like this new star format. It's probably my favorite that she's released recently. I really don't like the new confetti that she's been releasing every foil color in. I just think it's boring, so I haven't been buying really any foil, which is fine. I don't need any more, but I do really like this star format. So when the person I bought it from was selling with the foil as well, I thought that would be a good option. I feel like I will be using some of this and then some like actual celestial format to kind of mix and match. I don't think it should just be stars. I also feel like I probably would love to use like a fun foil, but Sparkly Hollow is my favorite core foil and I never get to use it. So I feel like I'm going to stick with Sparkly Hollow and just go nuts with Sparkly Hollow and do stars and celestial and really go for it that way. So this is the new format. I don't think I've ever shown this because, as I said, I haven't really been buying. But these two pages are the same. The star underlays. I like how these are so small that they're pretty much just bougie boxes, but like a little bit themed. I like that. This page looks like it has new icons. I haven't seen these before. And then I feel like there's more scripts. I could be wrong. This is definitely different. And then I like that she's been doing like a bow and then a themed foil. I feel like having two themed washies, I was never using both of the themed ones. I think that was too much. I was going and finding a bow or finding a confetti, so I like that you just get it all together now. I have been seeing some quality issues from this shop on Instagram, but to be honest, I haven't been buying from this shop, so I don't know, like I haven't noticed that at all for me because, as I said, I haven't been buying, but I will be interested to see how it goes. So that was the August 2023 Jesus, mystery. I can't remember what the September one looks like, but the day that I'm filming this, the October one just got revealed, and that could not be any, I could not be any less interested in that one. So it really is hit or miss for me, and that's why I don't subscribe. Next, I have the Pink Diamond Planner Co. July mystery, and again, I've only got this one kit from this shop. It was actually funny, someone asked me if I purchased this kit because they said it like really reminded them of me and thought that it was really up my alley. And I said no, because I hadn't at that point. Well, I didn't think I had, but someone was selling it on Instagram. Chan of Chan Plans was selling it, and I decided, you know what, I was probably gonna buy it anyway when I made an order with another kit. I was just waiting for another kit to come out that I wanted, but she was selling it a bit cheaper than retail, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it from her. So now I have it, and it's the July mystery called Autumn Cookout. I feel like cookout is quite an American thing, but I love the colours. I think this is going to be a really fun mix-up in autumn when I tend to do a lot of the same colours over and over again because they're my colours. But I feel like this pink is really a fun, like, mix-up. I also like the green. I'm a real sucker for like a sage mint kind of green, so I just felt like the art is beautiful and it's fun and I like it, but the real, like, why I decided to get it in the end was the colours. I have no idea what foil I would use. I feel like I would like to do pink to kind of bring out more of the pink, but the pink is a really cool toned pink that I don't think there's a foil that really matches that tone. So I don't know, if you have this kit, what foil are you using? Because normally I look at a kit and I have an idea straight away, but I don't have any ideas with this one. Also included was the Fashion People, which as always, like, there's so many to choose from and I love that. And then the doodles and extra labels, and then there's this extra, actually, if you watch Chan Plans, you'll know she puts like the sheet backwards so she can match the colours, so that's why that's out of order. But I really don't feel like, if we kind of fan that out, I don't see this colour. This feels like really out of the box. It's not in the art. It's like I just don't, I won't be using this colour. I don't see how it relates to the kit. But I love the 4 colours in the kit, which is great because I don't always love the 4 colours in the kit and I rely on the extra colour. So that was the kit. She wasn't selling it with the foil, so I don't know what came with it, but I don't know what I'll use with it. So if you got any suggestions. She also threw in a little de-stash bag of little goodies. I went through it and have got the stuff that I will use, and then I will pass along what I won't. So I've got this gold label sampler. I've got this gold circle icons. We know how I feel about circle icons. This Once More With Love, like, couple sheet. Plan With Me stickers. There's like Easter / spring doodles in rose gold. Circle icons in purple confetti. I'm still not sure about this one because I really don't know when I would ever use this foil, but I'm going to keep it for now. And then I've got these huge doodles from Plan With Me stickers. And then these little stickers from Whimsical Cat Studio. It's like a person reading a book. And then Lavender Hollow food doodles. So thank you for those little extras. I will get use out of them, as I said, and pass along the ones that I won't. So that was everything from Pink Diamond Planner Co. this haul. Next, I've got an order from, what's this shop called? Planner Choco. This is a very small order. It's just pretty much like one theme plus an extra sheet. So I got the August freebie, which is just this little like gold little freebie. Yep. I picked up the Ghost quote box in pink sparkle, and these are to go with a kit which you'll see later on in the haul. I've also got some other foil as well. And then the other thing was like a theme, so I have a few different sheets to make up like a little bundle. Wait, I think this is the bundle actually, sorry. So this is her foil bundle. I get the mini. So it's the Spooky Magic collection, and it's to go with the Disney Halloween kit that came out this year. I will not be using it this year. I'm going to save it because hopefully I will be going to Disney during Halloween, and I feel like I want to save it for the occasion, but I wanted to buy the foil just to have it all ready to go. So this is the format. I bought it in purple. This is the bottom washi, and then I picked up the date dots, the the overlay boxes, and then the underlays. And then I have some other foil to go with it as well from a different shop, which you'll see in a minute. So that was my very small order. Normally I order a bit more at once, but I don't know. I guess I didn't need too much this time. Next, let's go into Alicia Craft. So, if y'all didn't know, I actually PR for Alicia Craft. You can use my code Emma15 to, at any time that's not a sale, to save some money. I actually made this order like literally the week before I found out I was on the PR team, so I don't have my PR freebie in here, which is a bit annoying, but I just didn't time it very well. I do have a couple of orders that I've made since being on the team, but they will probably come after my term has ended because that's only next week. So I feel like I've really not timed that very well with my YouTube schedule, but it's kind of the nature of being international. I just don't really have the luxury of timing things well. So anyway, you probably would have seen on Instagram that I have been PRing for her, and I've enjoyed it so far. I feel like her program is very, one, it's very fair, but two, it's very organized and structured, which I like. So I don't know if the applications are still open, but if they are, or for next time, I would definitely suggest you give it a go. So I got two freebies. I got the normal freebie in, I'm gonna say this is like hot pink or magenta, and then I got the summer freebie in blue hollow, which is really cute. It says life is a beach, enjoy the waves. Jeez, I just have the cough, so I think it's because I haven't talked this long, like in a long time, so I apologize. I will definitely be using that with a summer spread. Something I have been doing recently is, I feel like most shops are now doing scripts or custom scripts, at least on black. And that's what I like my scripts on. I don't like them foiled. So I've been testing out some different shops, which you'll actually see. If I put in an order, I'll then generally just like add a couple of sheets of scripts to see how I like them, what the font looks like in person, and that sort of thing. So I picked up two work scripts because I was running very low on my just black work scripts. So I got two sheets of those. I like to get fonts that are pretty, like, look like handwriting, if that makes sense. Like simple, looks like handwriting, so they blend in, because I still write in my planner. I don't do like the whole script thing. So I like to have scripts that kind of blend in with that. So those are my scripts, and then I've sorted these into collections. So first one is the True Crime collection. So this is to go with a Halloween kit that I've got coming up. And I picked this up in light gold, which now getting light gold in, I don't know if that was my right decision. I feel like it might be a little too light. Like, I thought it was going to be more like just not hot gold, if that makes sense. But it's definitely more like very light gold. So I don't know if I've made the right decision, but I'm still going to use it anyway because I really like the theme. I like the foil colours pretty, I just don't know if it's the right foil for the kit. But anyway, I picked up two different header options. So I picked up the crime scene tape and then the blood as well. For underlays, I picked up one sheet of the crime scene, which is not enough to use, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I obviously meant to pick up two. I think I just get confused because I'm used to buying underlays from other shops that have 8 on the page, and I only need 1 page, whereas like when there's 4 on the page, I obviously need 2. So I don't really know what I'm going to do there, but that's okay. I picked up the True Crime overlays in light gold again, and then the blood. So, there was a lot of like more true crime themed elements, obviously because it's a true crime themed bundle. But I am using it with the murder mystery kit from Caress Press. So I wanted to go more on like the mystery kind of detective side of things rather than the like true crime like quotes and all that sort of thing. So I think light gold will be pretty. I just feel like it probably wasn't the best foil decision, and again I screwed up by only ordering one sheet of underlays, which is kind of annoying because now there's no way that I will be able to get them in time. So I'm going to have to come up with some other plan for that kit. So that's true crime. Next I have some autumn stuff in copper. I don't know what this kit is to match. I've honestly totally forgotten. I'm gonna have to go through my autumn kits. What have I got? Oh no, that's alright, I remember. It's this one here. Yeah, so this Clove Cafe from Caress Press. So I picked up 2 different bottom washies. I've got the leaves and the like fall deco kind of pieces, and again this is in copper if I didn't already say. Her copper is quite a matte copper. Not matte, it's not matte, it's like satin. I don't know if you can like, can you see that on the like coffee cup? It's more of a satin finish. Then I picked up some overlay boxes, so I got the frames and then like the confetti. And then for underlays, I picked up the right amount, so I got some fall leaves and then just some twinkle to kind of, because I knew this colour was going to be, maybe it's not, maybe it's bronze actually. Maybe it's not copper, maybe it's bronze. Because I feel like I picked these up because I knew I didn't have this colour in my collection to make a full spread. I reckon it's bronze. But that's actually a really cool, really good match because I wasn't sure what foil I was going to use with that one. So I'm happy with that. And then the last collection I picked up is the dinosaur collection, and this is to go with the non-Jurassic Park dinosaur kit that came out. I don't have it yet, so I can't show you, but I picked up the 215mm to use, and then I picked up the vine underlays because I feel like the other ones were, I don't know, I feel like these ones went with the kit better. And this is, I feel, this is in olive green, which is actually a very, like, when I first opened this package, I was like, why the hell have I ordered something in swamp green? Like, what? But it's definitely olive, and it's a very swampy brown kind of green, which sounds awful, but for the right kit, it's the right colour. So I'm excited to put that together, and again, I've bought the right amount of underlays, so I don't know what I was thinking with the true crime ones, but I'm really pissed off at that because they're really cute underlays, and now I'm going to have to come up with something else. But there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm going to have to move on. That was my order from Alicia Craft. Again, if you're seeing this in the next, well, I think my term ends at the end of September, so there you go. If you see it before then, you can use my code. If not, thanks anyway. Next, I have 2 orders from Planner Hannah, which is like this ginormous parcel. This is from her sale, which, not the last sale, the sale before that, because for some reason I seem to get my sale orders from her like at the fucking last. I feel like I'm always the last of the last of the last when she posts like, okay, all sale orders are now done. Like, I get my shipping notification that day, even though I order on like the first or second day. So I don't know why, but her sale orders always take forever to get to me, but that's okay. I'm used to it, and I'm like, just know what's gonna happen now. So that's from her last sale, and then I made another order as well. So this is 2 orders to go through. I got 2 journaling cards. This was the older one, and then this is like the new format. This guy doesn't exist in Australia, so I don't get it, but like I've seen the art and that sort of thing, so I won't be keeping those, so I'll just toss them. Next, I've got some, and as usual, my camera stops recording and I don't know where I'm up to. So my freebies, I got 2 of the red sparkle labels, which is probably like the only, well, it's probably the one that I would use the most, so I'm happy about that. I got, I don't know which one's which, but this is a sale freebie. So this is Reed in, is this lemongrass? I don't know. It's actually really bright and fun, and I think I've like seen that before. I got Because You Saw Me When I Was Invisible, and this is in Pearl. I got Spooky in sparkly red, and I got Rosie's freebie Perfectly Imperfect, and I think this is just in black. It is, which is kind of cool. I could put that on any spread. So those are my freebies, all pretty usable. Next, I put in an order for a custom multi, and I wanted to see how these looked just in black before deciding if I want to go down the foil path or what I want to do. So this is, I ordered these in that sale order, which was probably like 2 months ago now, I want to say, maybe even longer. And my needs have changed. So you'll see I actually made a custom multi-order from another shop, and the scripts are a lot more like what is relating to me now. So I'm definitely going to use these, but there's definitely some scripts that I would like to have on here that you'll see later on, and some that probably aren't as like relevant. So for example, I've got 5 works. I've got With Troy, With Nara, With Mars, Fuck This, Cuddle Cats, McDonald's, 2 of those, Lazy Morning, Cook Dinner, 2 of those, Busy AF, Bored AF, Podcast, Tired AF, Plan Next Week, Family Time, Grocery Shopping, Bed Early, TikTok, Kmart, Nails Done, Lash Appointment, In My Feelings. So all very usable. I just feel like I've refined my selection a little bit since this order, but I've got, I think 10. I ordered 10 for like a good sample size, and I will be throwing these in with each of my weekly, oh, it's just started absolutely pissing down with rain, so I apologize if you can hear that. But yeah, I'll be throwing these in with each of my spreads. I really like this idea of having just like a sampler of my most used scripts, just that I can just pull from, and it's nice and easy. So that is those, and then I have organized this massive stack. I like to go through every couple of months and just do a huge order of like everything that I need at once. So I have football in black, and this is to go with the football exclusive like Sadie Piper Designs art that I don't have yet. I got the football, this football, because it kind of looks like the Australian football, whereas like the other football underlays have like the X's and O's and stuff, which I think that relates to like positioning on the field, but it honestly means nothing to me. So I thought these made the most sense, so we'll go with that. Next, I've got, I'm going out a bit on a limb here. I'm doing something I've never done before, and I've ordered solid underlays. This is to go with a kit that you'll see a bit later on, but it is the Haunted Bookshop kit, and I am picked up the bookshelf because I really want to use this washi in navy. I've got lace in ice, which these, I've never ordered lace before, and I probably, to be honest, won't again because the pattern is too busy, so it kind of just all like bleeds into one, and you can't really tell that that's supposed to be lace. So those are not, maybe they'll look a bit better, like you can kind of see them a bit better on white, but I don't know, we'll have to see. And then I got the solid underlays in navy to put under another underlay, which you'll see coming up soon. And then there's the bottom washi again. So that's kind of that little set. The next little set is to go with the whoopsie. I also have this bow in ice to go with this spread as well. Where's the, I think it's at Anytime. Yes it is. So I picked up Sea Friends, Bubbles and Sea Animal bottom washi in matte blue to go with the aquarium kit from Caress Press. I just feel like the matte blue was kind of like the in-between of all the different blues going in this kit. I also, oh no, I told you a lie. Never mind. I already have my foil for this aquarium. This is for the aquarium kit from SPC. That's right, because it's more got greens in it. So I felt like this matte blue was the closest tone to like a teal kind of, I don't know. I feel like this color went the best with that color scheme. So I don't have that kit in. That's right. Sorry. So that's what I've got for that one. And then I have, oh, hold on. I'm all over the shop here. I thought I'd sorted it. I also have the mixed overlays in ice to go with that prior one. So let's put that in. Next I have more ice. So whatever I don't use from that spread and that bow as well. Where is it? Here. I will be using with the shark collection. Again, I don't have that in, but that's what I'll be using it for. So I've got the shark underlays, the shark bottom washi, and then I'll be using the like second strip of the bow that I will not use when I'm finished that. So that's shark. Then I've got a couple of things in olive. Is it olive? I think it's in olive. It is. To go with the farm exclusive kit. So I've got the farm 15mm strips. I've got the cat or the moo underlay, and then I've got the mixed sheet, which again I always get if I don't have much of this foil, just to be able to tie it all together. And then I think I'm going to use like probably matte bronze or matte silver to like, because obviously this isn't enough for a spread. So that's to go with the farm kit. Then I've got some stuff in sparkly orange, and I've got a few different spreads here. So the first spread is a Halloween kit, which again you'll see in a minute. So I've got the mixed overlays, I've got some icons, I've got a 15mm bow. This is my favorite bow from her as well. I've got the ghost washi, I've got the Spooky 2 overlays, I've got the bat overlays. So that's all kind of one spread, and I'm mixing that in with inverted ghost in sparkly magenta. And then I've got Spooky Mouse 2, which is going with the purple from Planet Choco. I'm mixing in sparkly orange. I've got a Shine 2, which I can't remember which spread this is going with, but it's with one that I, again, don't have. Like, I don't have much sparkly orange left, so I needed just a generic underlay to go with it. And then oh, actually, the kit's over here. I just saw it before. This. So I'm using sparkly orange with the July mystery from Glam Planner. So this is the movie theme. And again, sparkly orange. Just as soon as I saw this foil and this kit, I knew it had to be sparkly orange. So that's what I'm doing with that one. Then I picked up just one sheet of overlays in, this page is, oh, it's got foil on the back of it, in caramel as it is for me, and this is just to go with a summer kit that I previously picked up some foil, but I realized I didn't pick up this sheet, and I don't have any foil in caramel, so I definitely needed it. It's this mojito kit, so I picked up the underlays and the washi, but I don't have any overlays to go with it, so that's what that is. Whoopsie. Next I have some what's this called, pink tie-dye, and this is to go with another summer kit again that I pretty sure I picked some up, maybe. No, actually, I'm using this kit in spring, so it's in a different... Is it over here? Yes, here it is. Come on. Oh, I can't get it out. Come here. So it is this road trip mystery from Glam Planner. So I am using this. I just feel like this was such a cool combo to go with it. I'm also mixing it with the sparkly hollow that already comes in the kit, so I didn't need too much more to kind of top that one up. So that is that one. Then I've got sea animals in what's this, mid, whatever this kit is that I just pulled out before, but I think it's the wrong color. Oh no, it's the right color. So when I ordered this stuff, this hadn't been released yet, so I wanted to pick this up to kind of top up that little aquarium theme. Then I've got the dragonfly underlays in lemongrass. This is such a fun, I've never ordered lemongrass before, so it is a really fun, I didn't realize how bright it was. Like, it is one of the brightest foils I've ever seen. And I am using this with the Pink Diamond Planico. Whoa, okay, that is the vibe. I kind of wish I picked up a little bit more actually now in lemongrass, because I only picked up the underlays in a bright color as like a feature. The rest of the kit I'm using silver, but maybe I'll go back and see if there's any other, just like a bottom washi strip or something that I can mix in, because that is like the perfect foil match. I love that. Then we move on to this pool floaty theme kind of. So I got the pool floaty and then the Baywatch, which is like bathing suits in deep pink, and I've never ordered deep pink before, so I wanted to give it a go, and I felt like my kit was the perfect opportunity to do so, and holy shit, that I was 100% right. After I ordered this, I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe deep pink is gonna be like more red, but no, that is literally the perfect color. Wow, okay, I am really happy with that decision. So that's the water park kit that I'm using that with. I'm so excited for summer. I've got some really fucking good combinations. Next, I've got the Grandma's wallpaper and mixed overlay in olive, and this is to go with a kit that I was planning on using in spring, but I've subbed it out, and it's more of an anytime kit. It's the That Girl mystery from Glam Planner. I feel like this is just, given how green toned the kit is, the green tone of the olive is perfect, but again, I'm just not sure when I'm going to use it. Maybe I'll save it for next spring. Then I've got a couple of cat related items for my cat mum kit, which I don't know when to use this. Do I use it for my birthday? Do I use it for one of my cat's birthdays? Like, what about the other one? I don't know. So this is the kit here, and then I picked it up in Lavender Hollow because I feel like that's the perfect kit. So I picked up just a couple of little things because I have a lot of Lavender Hollow. The cat mum quotes, and then the paws. I'm sure these are more meant to be dog paws, but I feel like it's an animal paw. We're just going to pretend it's a cat. Maybe like these smaller ones where it's less obvious. There was like cat whiskers and stuff, but I just felt like they looked a bit funny, so I decided to go with the paws instead. And then is it last but not least? It is. This is probably the most money I've spent on one kit, and it's honestly, it's not even a kit that I like, that I know I'm going to use, or like I know when I'm going to use. So this is the kit. It is the July Mystery, and it's like that old Hollywood kind of kit. And I am pairing it with Coral and Pearl. Is that right? Coral and Pearl, I think. That's what I remember ordering. So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sheets of foil for one kit is something I've never done before. However, like, I don't know that there's a better mix than this. Coral is literally the perfect color. I ordered the underlays in Art Deco because, hello, I got a sheet of the just sparkle underlays because I don't have anything in pearl. I got my favorite bow. I got the like diamond twinkle kind of format. I feel like this is going to be a banger, and one that really makes me want to use the kit. So that was my ginormous Planner Hannah order. That's going to take me a long time to put away, but that's fun. So, whew, a lot of combinations in there to go through. Next, I've got two, oops, that's not where we're putting this, new to me shops, and then we're going to finish off with a big Caress Press order at the end. So, the first one is a very teensy tiny order, and it is from Lina Designs. She had an underlay sheet that I really wanted, and then there's no way I was gonna buy one underlay sheet only. Like, first of all, how embarrassing. Two, how annoying for the shop to have to package my order with one thing in it. So I made myself buy a couple of other things. So I have this freebie, which is so far up my alley in terms of colors, but it is on matte, which is not my favorite. I think though, because it's doodles, I'll make it work. And then I have this little freebie from C_loves planning, and it is actually in coral as well. So I will put it in with this coral little bundle that I've got over there to use, and then this is her business card. So I'll show you what I actually bought first. And it is these word script underlays. I knew that they're called vintage letters. I knew that I'd seen these from somewhere and I couldn't find them. So I had to put up a poll on my Instagram, and then you guys came through and told me it was from Lina Designs. So these are going with a kit that you have seen the underlays for already, but you haven't seen the kit. So I'll show you how it all comes together. Then when I was shopping, as I said, there's no way I was ordering one sheet. So I went in and picked the movie night underlays in orange sparkle. And again, these are to go with the Glam Planner movie night kit. I also picked up I love that she has these double box overlays. I think they're really fun. So I picked one up in the movie night again because there is a double box in this kit. And then I picked up this double box with the ghosty. However, the kit that I'm using this for doesn't have a double box. So that's okay though. I'm going to cut it up and make it work for just like a normal, like 2 boxes together. So we'll make it work. But what an idiot for buying something that doesn't even have a double box. And then again, I've been picking up some scripts to see how I like them. So I got 2 sheets of Coffee Club. That is like my favorite breakfast, brunch, kind of like chain here. To be honest, these aren't my favorite. I don't love the font, so I don't know that I would order again, but they're fine. Nothing wrong with them. Like, I'll definitely use them, just probably not my favorite ones that I've ever ordered. So that was from Lina Designs. I've seen a lot of people buying her stuff. She's doing a lot of exclusive arts, a lot of foil bundles that match kits. So I'm really happy to see like smaller shops start to get bigger and better. So if you haven't checked her out, go ahead. It's just a lot of her kits are themes that don't really interest me. So that's why I haven't actually bought anything, but like I follow her and I've been keeping an eye on her, and I'm sure I will in the future. Next is a second new to me shop, and this is Kristen's planner. I don't know why it took me so long to order from this shop, to be honest. Everything that I've seen has been amazing. I think it was actually watching Carly Plans' haul that made me like, why am I not checking this shop out? I followed her on Instagram, and then I was like, okay, she's releasing some cool shit. I need to go and check this out. So, put in my first order, and I didn't even realize, but it happened to be during a sale, which obviously helps. So I got the sale freebie, which is like this Halloween font with some Halloween like bucket list things, and then the I think this is a Halloween font too, but it's more like just generic scripts, and this is in like an orange hollow. Then there's there's 3 other freebies. So there's the $15 plus one, which is in blue, and it's got a leaf border, and then it says like a full little overlay box. I don't know how often I would use this in blue, but it's a cute freebie. Again, this one is in pink hollow, and it's very autumn related, but again, I don't know how often I would use this in pink. And then this one is in silver, and it's an overlay box that says let's celebrate, because it is her 1 year anniversary, so that's really cute. So next I picked up some custom scripts. So I picked up Work in font 7. I am obsessed with this font. It is so simple, so small, so cute. So I get walk and work, and it's really confusing. But these are my 2 most used scripts, because every day that I work, I also walk. So I have been realizing I really don't have many walk scripts, and I've needed to pick some up. So I got those. And then I did a custom multi again. I have did these with a Halloween fonts. So these are going to be used in my Halloween spreads. So I've got this one, which is going to be used in my crime scene one that you saw. I've got 2 of the like Spidey web ones. One is going to be used in the Haunted Bookshop, and one is a kit that I don't have yet. And then I've got this one, which is going to be used in my other Halloween kit, which you will see shortly. So this is my more up-to-date custom 100,000% if I decide to do more custom multis, which I'm sure I will. I'm buying these from Kristen's planner. I think these are excellent quality. I love the spacing. The biggest thing for me is all of the stickers are pretty much the same size, which the other one that I've got, they are all like different sizes, and I understand to fit things in, things have to be different, but to me this looks a lot more uniform, and I don't know, I'm really happy with this. So I've got 5 works, 4 walks, with Troy, with Josh, Cuddle Cats, Macca's, Lazy Morning, Cook Dinner, Fuck This, Busy AF, Bored AF, Tired AF, Plan Next Week, Podcast, Bed Early, TikTok, Grocery Shop, Kmart, Lash Appointment, In My Feelings, and Game Night. And I just feel like that's me in a week. Like, I'm obsessed with those. So thank you. I honestly can't imagine how annoying it is to make a sheet like this of someone else's customs and have to like, I have a silhouette and I used to make my own scripts and stuff, and just having to like do the offset and the cut line for like 30 words would just be a fucking nightmare. So I am very appreciative of shops who do this for me, so thank you. And then I picked up some foil stuff. Most of it is to go with one spread, with the exception of this silver Disney Cruise Line washi. I am going on a Disney cruise in a couple of months, and I just saw this and absolutely needed it because I don't have any themed bottom washi that I was going to use, but now I do. So love her. And then the little bundle I put together is for a kit that I don't have yet, but it is the Frankenstein Halloween, like the Darcy art. And I am using melon and black. So I thought this melon color was like the perfect tone of pink to go with that kit, because not a lot of pinks that I was looking at were the right tone. I thought about using orange, but I'm already using orange twice. I really wanted to use pink, and then I saw this pink from her and I was just like, holy shit, that's the one. So I've got I also love that she just does a strip. Like, it's just one strip. I don't need two. I don't need like two different strips of the same theme. I just want one each. So I really like that. I've got Graveyard in melon, and then I've got Barbed Wire in black. And then I've got the same thing with the headers. So I've got melon and black of the Graveyard, and then my underlays are both in melon because I'm going to be using primarily black, like scripts and icons and stuff. I got the lightning because there is lightning in that kit, and then I got the barbed wire because this just reminds me so much of Frankenstein. So I am very happy with my first order from her, and it certainly will not be my last. I'm really happy with that. And then last but not least, I've got a big order from Caress Press. I literally ordered this like 3 days before she announced her shop-wide sale. So I was a bit annoyed about that, but it's just one of those things that you can't count on. It just was unfortunate timing, but anyway, I'm happy to support a shop like Caress Press because I feel like she is my go-to these days. So I got the 2 autumn freebies that I've been seeing everyone get. So the like frame and then the quotes. This is perfect. It's an orange sparkle. I've got a foil bundle about to come out in this color, so I'm going to put those straight in there. And then I've also got them in gold, so I'll just tuck those into my gold collection and definitely bring those out. I might go through the foil bundles first, actually. I could pick them up. So I got the orange sparkle leaves. Get them out. So this is it here. It's called Maple, and it's just, is it sparkly? Yes, it is. It's just gorgeous. So always get that upside down. Toolbox, the bottom washi, and then the pages of underlays, and then I always get one of the big size, one of the mini size, and then I just split the underlay page. So I've got one in each bundle, and then I've got 2 bundles to use. So because obviously I will buy a actual underlay whenever I use these. So I pretty much get 2 like full bundles for a little bit of a discount. So that works well for me. Love her so much. I'm pretty sure she came with the that mystery that I showed before. I think it's something Cloak Cafe, but I don't really feel like the tones of this matched that kit. I just wanted to be able to use this and have it in my autumn repertoire. Then I have the Dragonfly format in silver, and this is to go with the kit that I showed just before. Where did I put it? Where is it? Oh, I think oh, here it is. The, not lake, river kit from Pink Diamond. I feel like the Dragonflies is the perfect theme. Even though there's not dragonflies in this kit, you know there'd be dragonflies in this scene and in this, like, living in this. So I feel like it's the perfect bundle and format, and I thought I had one of these, but I went through my silver and I couldn't find it, so I just decided to pick up another one in mini, and yeah, I'll be using that mixed with that lemongrass from before. Those are the foil bundles that I picked up. Oh, I'm just gonna tuck these in here while I remember. And then I picked up 4 kits, Jesus. So we'll go through the non-Halloween 2 and then the Halloween 2 at the end. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. I realised it was on loud. There we go, turned it off. Please don't leave me a voicemail, I don't want to talk to you. No, okay. So this is Pumpkin from Silly Studio Art. Very similar in colour to the Thanksgiving kit that she brought out last year, which I just used as an autumn kit. However, I can't say no to Celeste and I can't say no to these colours. Like, I just can't. So I know it's similar, I don't care, essentially. So her designs are always so realistic. It's funny, I used to buy every Silly Studio set from Glam Planner, but obviously can't get those anymore, so now Caress Press is my Silly Studio dealer. Essentially, I picked up the like more burgundy kind of colour to go to offset the orange. I like that she's been offering multiple different colours, so you can kind of pick which one works for you. And then this is the extra boxes. Did I not? Oh, I was gonna say, did I not order a Fashion Girl? I did. I ordered the brunette. So yeah, just like a pretty generic autumn kit. Like nothing that's like wowing me, but as I said, it's Silly Studio and it's colors that I love, so I know the spread would be beautiful. I used Rose for that last spread, and while I think Rose would be beautiful for this, I'm going to try a different foil color to see if I can make the spreads kind of pop from each other. So that's the first kit. Next I have October Lane, which is the Sadie Piper autumn art from this year. To be honest, I actually much preferred the other color scheme, but I didn't like the way that any shop used it. So I was already ordering from Caress Press and I don't hate these colors, so I decided to just buy it in this color scheme instead. So these are the full boxes, and these are the extra boxes. So you get a lot to choose from. Whoops, that's like not even in frame, which I like. So these are the colors here. Again, they're beautiful. It's just I actually preferred the pink and orange version because I feel like it was, I don't know, just the art was a bit lighter and brighter, whereas these colors are quite deep and dark. But in any case, it's a beautiful kit and I will use it. So I already showed you those. I've got the more extra boxes of this like pumpkin house thing. I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's a thing, but I've never seen it before. I got the black hair Fashion Girl and then the 15mm strip. So that was October Lane. Again, not my favourite autumn kit of all time, but one that I wanted to add to my collection nonetheless. And then we get into Halloween. So I feel like I've been talking about what foil I'm using with these kits for an hour now, and now you're actually going to get to see them. So first up is Haunted Bookstore, and this is, I think this was the first Halloween art that I saw this year, and I knew I wanted it straight away, which is not normal for me. Normally I like to hang back and see what's out there before deciding, but this one I just knew I was gonna do the thing. So this is the kit that I'm using the navy and ice with, and I'm doing something a bit different, as you've probably put 2 and 2 together, so we're gonna see how that goes. but she is beautiful. I have these extra boxes which are just incredible. The black hair with the candelabra, and then the 15mm. Again, I love a monochrome moment, so I cannot wait to put this down. And then especially because my foil choices are also both blue, so I feel like it's just totally monochrome, and I'm obsessed with that. And then last but certainly not least is the Soleil Studio Halloween art this year, which is Brews and Bats. I love to see that she's done something bright, as much as I loved Dead and Breakfast and then her like homey black and orange set last year. I'm really happy to see her doing something bright and different, just to mix it up. I feel like that's really fun. So it is called Brews and Bats, and I actually didn't really want to buy this from Caress Press, to be honest, because I wanted a shop that was using the black. However, no one really used the black in a way that I was happy with. And again, I was already making this order, so I just decided, you know what, just do it. And then she ended up doing the black add-on anyway, so I'm just gonna bring it in. I thought about like cutting out that color there, or maybe even this, like this color here. But I feel like I actually like these 4 colors in person a lot more than I thought I would. And I think I'm just going to add in the black as like a 5th color instead. So this is it here. I don't love how light these patterns are, so I'm probably going to keep those out. Like, I love this color, but I don't love the patterns. And I'll use the black kind of instead there. I love the bottom washi is black, so we're really bringing that in. No, please don't jump up here. I'm literally so close to being done. I've got the extra boxes, the tall blocks with the black hair. I love her. And then the 15mm strip. So that is everything from Caress Press. And that, my friends, is everything in this video. I really have not talked that long for a long time. I feel like I need a 10-minute break before filming my next video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, as I mentioned, a bit of a mixed bag of everything. New shops, old shops, foil, kits, etc. Hopefully it's not going to be as long before my next video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.